So St. Brown hurt his abdomen. I'm not sure when he did it, but he has not been practicing most of the week, and he plans to play on Sunday. We talked about the significance of St. Brown being in the game. When he's not there, we don't flow the same. I'm not taking anything away from Khalif Raymond or Josh Reynolds. We'll have Jamison Williams back. But when Saint is not out there, we got a problem. We have a problem. What happens to the Lions offense if Saint is not out there? Which leads me to a question. Do you believe that the Detroit Lions still need a wide receiver? And if you say yes, what's your argument? If you say no, what's your argument? You can't just say yes or no. What is your argument? Ryan says, I trust Brad. Hot take, I think our core is solid. Okay, there you go. So you think it's solid. So let me ask you this, and this goes to the chat as a direct comment. I'm talking to everybody. St. Brown doesn't play on Sunday. How do you feel? Are you going in like, oh yeah, we still got this. We're going to be all right. How are you feeling? You can be honest. Stars without St. Brown. We have J-Mo coming back, says Tiger. I honestly believe Chase Young. Okay, let me see. Do you see the St. Brown podcast? Yes, Patty, I did see that. I got my comments on that. Wait for the Eagles and Niners to get injured and beat them after the regular season. Okay, Wynn says not good, referring to James, how he would feel if St. Brown is out. Okay, Fresh and Fly says, we need another wide receiver. If you take Saint away, we will struggle. Who else can we rely on? Reynolds isn't consistent enough. J-Mo is still a wait and see. And Laporta is solid, but not a main type of guy. We need a big body receiver for the red zone. The biggest body receiver we have is probably Laporta. I feel like they're missing that big body. Okay, cool. So you're basically saying no, that the offense is not going to be okay. And even now with it being okay, we still need that red zone guy. We still not. The Minnesota Vikings, they've got Justin Jefferson. They got TJ whenever he wants to show up. We don't have that guy. Josh Reynolds is my guy, man, but we don't have and I know what y'all mean about the 50-50. You just throw it up there like Calvin. Calvin, you throw it, and he got a 50-50 chance at it. We don't have that guy. We do not have him. And for everything J-Mo is not that guy. J-Mo is, I'm going to beat you. You're not going to catch me. You're not going to touch me. I'm going to score, right? J-Mo is not that guy. We need that guy. We have Antoine Green, height and speed. Very true, Ryan. Where is he? Can the Detroit Lions rely on Antoine Green? Hence, why he's not in the game. Why he has one catch for 2 yards, right? Obviously, 4 weeks in, they don't believe. And can you contend with the Philadelphia Eagles, with the San Francisco 49ers, who have a Deebo Samuel, a Brandon Ayuk? You know what I'm saying? We got our Deebo, right? So can you compete with a rookie wide receiver? And can we say that Antoine Green is that guy? He hasn't done anything. And that's, I know what y'all saying about build through the draft. And I used this analogy yesterday on my show. Building through the draft is fine, but eventually you got to get some cosmetic items. You know what I'm saying? You got to paint. You have to get new furniture to spruce up the house. We're building through the draft just fine. But now it's time to go out. It's time to compete. We need that cosmetic piece. As your coaching staff was a third round pick, Mr. No Talent Martin. 50-50 bars are for QBs that can't read a defense. Goff is balling right now. Not a dire need to win. Okay, so let's take it back to Stafford. So Stafford couldn't read defenses. To be fair, Green subbed out to give Martin a shot. It takes time for Green to get a few snaps. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say, guys, is we have 4 weeks to make a decision. Once 4 weeks happens, all of this talk is over. Our team is our team. If we can compete, we can get a guy like a Mike Evans. Mike Evans and Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen had like a record day on Sunday or the previous Sunday, whichever one it was. This guy's over 30. Both of these guys are over 30. I think Keenan is like 31. So I don't know. I wouldn't be afraid to make a move, but for a wide receiver. We need a wide receiver, get Mike Evans done and done. No Green, get Evans, tired of the bargain basement players. Holmes been working the phones. I believe he has. Because as I said, J Mommy, he wants to win. We're this whole, we haven't done anything. Let's get a division. Let's get the playoffs. But let's talk about it. Okay? Let's talk about it. We'll talk about it in another segment. But I want to know what you guys feel. Do you think that the Detroit Lions still need help at wide receiver? Let me know.